75%.
I clearly was not paying attention. I was very clearly.
Recipe ideas. What are you doing, Google?
Recipe.
I don't like this.
Man, okay, so you haven't seen American Horror Stories yet for the second time.
No.
Okay, it's awful.
I'll probably get to it eventually.
Like, the first two are about Murder House, and the last one is about Murder House. I'm ruining it. I don't care. It made me. It's bad because it's all based on teenagers. Like, it's.
We know how we feel about teenagers.
We don't like them. We don't. It's not okay. First off, teenagers are like the way they are for a reason. But the issue is that when Hollywood writes a teenager, Hollywood writes teenagers to be dumber than they could ever actually be.
Which almost in a way, very annoyingly, works that whole art imitating life, which leads to life imitating art.
Yeah. Because I would like to point out the whole idea of teenagers would not be so willing to run headfirst into battle.
Depends on what state they were raised in.
No, I mean not that kind of battle. I mean like the Power Rangers, like the idea of like we were chosen to save the world. No.
I mean, if they were Carl.
Yeah, but that's different. Like, he lives in a world where the Power Rangers exist. So it's completely different. It's kind of like... Wow. That shouldn't have worked, but it did. Well... Who's gonna put up with this bad audio? God damn it. Oh, I literally don't have time for this. Because I thought I had finished it when we last talked about it. Like, I thought I had watched the last episode, but I hadn't. I had like 3 more to go. And it's very much I want to make a show based on this show I like kind of experience.
I think the problem with that is I don't know, is it run by Ryan Murphy?
No.
Do you pay attention to the titles? No? Yeah, that might be the issue. Which means he's also
like it's not written by Ryan or Brian or Brad or whatever his name is.
Ian. He works with Ian Brennan. It's Ryan Murphy, Ian Brennan, and that other dude. Brad? Is it Brad?
Yeah, Brad Falchuk. Yeah.
Brad Falchuk. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not written by them, but like they get like creative credits, obviously, because they made the show. Oh my gosh, I didn't see that. Shit.
I mean, it's just like it's like when a show changes showrunner, basically. Like you can feel the difference.
Fuck. Yeah, you can definitely feel it in Doctor Who.
Yeah.
I super feel it in Doctor Who.
With the three that they've had, with Russell, it was all campy and superheroes were gonna save the world fun. Then when Steven took over, it was a little more preachy. And with Chris, I don't know what's happening with Chris.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do here.
I don't feel like Chris has ever had just a direction that he was moving in. Chris just be doing stuff.
Yeah, it didn't give me like any clear direction as to like what I got down there, but okay. Ooh, Capcom. Oh my god. Because like I told you, like yeah, the first one is based on Murder House, and it stars Paris Jackson, which in and of itself is weird.
Weird.
But you know, it's Paris Jackson. That's a nice name to have on the credits, and it ends bad. Oh, you bro, the last episode is so ugly. Like the last episode is so stupid.
Well, you can tell me how you feel, but don't tell me what happened.
So in the last episode, this white woman does a white woman shit. You know how I feel about that.
Yeah, that's usually how it goes.
Because I understand, like, all right, let's take this current season. The idea of, like, well, there are these pills that you can take that will super duper heighten your artistic abilities. It's like, well, yeah, the average person will probably be like, well, I'm taking that, obviously. Why would I not? You know, but like, that's it. Like, it makes sense. It makes sense that would be the conflict. But in like none of those are the conflicts. Like, the conflicts don't make sense. The actions that the protagonists take just aren't logical. Like it completely detaches itself from the idea of you can see yourself in these shoes, right? No, not at all. Like you remember movie 43, the movie about the kids who were trying to find the movie that like apparently make you poop your pants if you see it or something. Yeah. Well, like that's kind of the premise of an episode, and I totally understand the idea.
You told me about this one.
Yeah, I understand the concept of like, yeah, there's this movie out there that's like real messed up, and like you know, like it's one thing to be like, yeah, this movie made people need therapy, but it's like no, it made people go crazy and they started killing each other. Why are you that interested in finding out? It's kind of like ghosts. Black people don't do ghosts for a reason. Ghosts might be real. That's kind of the only reason we need. You know what I mean?
Spirits.
Like yeah, black people don't do ghosts for that reason. It's like it's the same reason like we don't fuck with like Ouija boards. Like a Ouija board might be just a piece of wood with like some good spooky stories behind it. But there's also the possibility that I might tap into some shit that I don't want to. So just why would I bother? Like, I'm not gaining anything by doing it. So why don't I just leave it alone? And one of the characters, like both of the characters in that, you know, story are both black. And it's like, black people wouldn't do none of this.
But, you know, diversity.
We've been recording for like about an hour?
See, the issue with that is I guarantee you they didn't have a black person writing that script. And whoever wrote that script didn't get any input.
Yeah, because I was like, the idea of having the input, the people who had to act it out, y'all could have said something.
Yeah, they're just actors. They got no control.
I dodged through that, but alright.
Oh, snap, crackle, and pop! It's Latino Heritage. Whoa! I said that all wrong.
Well, I know how to deal with it now.
Latino Heritage Month.
It is.
Yeah. I don't know if you heard what I said.
No, I didn't. But it wasn't Latino Heritage Month.
I said it's Latino Heritage Month.
So you can't dodge that, man. Huh. Went way smoother the second time around.
How dare you make it only available for subscribers? Shame on you.
How dare I make fun of what? What lies are you telling now?
I don't need talking about you. You're talking about this thing. I was trying to watch a video, but it's only for subscribers, and I don't want to subscribe.
We ain't that raw.
Because it's Latino Heritage Month. I don't know if you knew this, but Latino Heritage Month is tied for my favorite, along with Asian Heritage Month, Women's History Month, Black History Month, and Arbor Day.
I'm gonna punch you relatively soon. So just like be aware that it's coming.
Please don't.
Oh no, you're getting a punch. You're getting a punch. Like I need you to know that you're getting a punch.
Is it bad if Black History Month actually isn't in my favorite months?
Is March one of your favorite months?
No, I actually don't care for March. I quite enjoy the fall. You know why I hate March?
What is it?
Pollen.
Holland?
Pollen.
Oats?
Ooh, boy.
I'm getting a punch.
Mm. The pollen count is too high. And in the fall, everything starts to die. So I'm good with that.
It almost seems like I knew what I was doing the second time around. How strange. Yeah, that's kind of one of the reason that I am a firm fan of fall, is because everything cools off. Most of the biting ass bugs go away.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's just better. Like I understand that people like to like to dress half naked in the summertime. Like I respect that, but
Whores. You know, they could still just have to make it in the fall. It's not cold. It's a little cooler.
yeah.
But, you know, shirts might actually stay up.
I saw the blues.
Know what your problem is?
You don't know when to let go.
You're too clingy.
That's the name of the song right there.
I think you're all mixed up.
I don't remember that. Because I am open that I'll be able to get a new AC like in the winter, and they might be a little bit cheaper.
Cheap on the cheap on the cheap.
On the cheap.
Don't wait for that Black Friday sale.
Oh man, I took a picture of how the process of new knees works.
New knees?
Yeah, so I saw.
Are you looking into it?
I saw. It was at the place I was at. Oh my gosh. Jesus Christ, that's hard to look at.
That's what she said.
He fucked our skin loose.
Mm. That is what she said.
Oh God. This baby sure can pack a punch.
Hey, you gotta watch Nurse Ratchet.
What the hell is you? Tell me what it is first, and then I'll tell you why I can't watch it. Mm-hmm.
It's got Sarah Paulson in it.
Mm-hmm.
Ryan Murphy made it.
Oh gosh, that's so good.
It's kind of a fun time. It's twisted. It's a little gruesome. And it's a great way to stay in shape.
That's a bit that needs to die. That needs to die. Oh my God, man. Golly. Damn, my back position. Is it midnight? It's after midnight. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, let's end this episode anyway. How you feel? You feel good?
I believe that feeling good.
It's a great way to stay in shape. All right,
It's
y'all.
a great way to
Next
stay in
time,
shape. Yeah.
we out of here. Beat you to the punch. And punch the. It's late.
Like I left it open for you.
Yeah, you did. And if I didn't walk in, like, I didn't deserve to be there. That's just how.
Dude. So I had an experience yesterday that is making me question this noodle decision.
Man, okay. So them noodles, I didn't tell you about the ones in the red pack. Okay, so I have learned that what you cook your noodles in will alter your noodle experience.
Mm-hmm.
Normally, I cook mine in like a tall. It's not a mixing bowl. It's more of a storage bowl. But tonight, since I couldn't find it, and I don't know where it went because I saw it earlier, but tonight I cooked them in a mixing bowl, like a wide, like curved out bowl instead of a like.
Yes, I've been known to do that. You get more coverage in the noodles cooked.
Yes. And so, like the seasoning I was using normally isn't hot. Holy nutsack! Holy goodness gracious! Like it makes me re-question the whole ghost pepper. Like completely. I was like, I don't know if I can like this. Like it's at a point now where like it was so spicy because this is stuff. Okay, are you laughing at the text I sent?
No, but
Okay.
because
I wanted you to
Did you
explain.
send one? I'm
No.
laughing at just the situation that.
No.
I mean, exact same thing yesterday.
No,
Exact same thing.
because hot spicy boy got a
Oh,
reaction out of
God.
you that I don't understand. You didn't explain it.
No, 'cause you just. Well, it was the way I read it in my head. Because when you read it, it says, what does it say? Hottie, hot, hottie. And then I heard, such a spicy boy.
Yeah, that's kind of how spicy boy. Like, cause I had put them, cause my mom had made some spaghetti and it was just crazy bland, and I had a packet left over from when I ate some dry ramen, so it was like the chili seasoning from that, and I sprinkled that in the ramen, put like half of it in the ramen in the spaghetti, and I mixed it up fairly well. And oh my gosh, like my tongue was tingling and my nose was melting.
Dude. So I decided, in my quest to become a chili beast, I got tacos and quesadilla from a taco truck yesterday, and on the plates they give you some kind of pickled vegetables. They give you like pickled carrots and a pickled pepper, and then they also give you a whole pepper that they clearly did not pickle, and they just tossed it on a flat top. I took a single bite.
What color was the pepper?
And it touched the back of my throat. And I was done.
What color was the pepper?
It made me reevaluate. Dude, the sad thing about it is I think it was just the Serrano. And Serranos are a little hotter than jalapenos, but not as hot as habaneros. But see, the thing is, though, is I'm so committed. I still ate the whole thing. It took me a good 30 to 40 minutes.
Here's the thing.
Like, I legit just stopped eating while I was eating the pepper.
Here's the weird thing. You know in your mind it doesn't get less hot. Like it can't get hotter than it already currently is.
See, I'm the idiot where like I let it cool down and then I took another.
Yes,
bite,
like and that's
why?
Yeah, don't do that. Like it's like if you have to push all the way through because it can't get hotter than it already is. Like it's not gonna get worse. Like it's not gonna get worse
when you're eating
worse.
something like that. With these ramen.
All right, we gotta stop. We gotta stop. We'll pick it up in the next episode.
You still? Oh, I did. Yeah. I thought you had stopped.
No, because we started talking. Until next time, y'all.